So I can only imagine gasping for air like a Girl Scout at Drake's house. I'll take you, Thin Mint.
Oh, this wasn't the video to react to. This was one of those videos I'm supposed to watch on my own. All right, chat. Let's go meat for meat in chat, bro. Big boy, whoa, why are you talking to me like that? Yo, welcome back to another video, man. Appreciate y'all for joining the reaction channel and making the other videos do well. Look, I drop daily reactions here and I drop weekly animations at the other channel. Today, we got a fire video from the homie. You already know, the GOAT, Offending Everybody. We got a video, how to beat cancer. Look, okay, number one, please don't cancel me. I don't even know what's about to be in this video, but I know he be wildin'. Shout out Offending. I love you though. And let's get into it.
Disease that affects everyone. Wait, cancer is a horrible disease that affects everyone. Facts. So let's make fun of it together in my cancer tier list.
Okay. Look, I don't know how much jokes I can make in this video. I don't know. I'm gonna see where offending goes, and I'm just gonna like, if this is offending, I'm just gonna be like right over here. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how this goes.
The categories are seriously, horrible, pity me, and take me, Jesus. First up, lung cancer. Hey, you know, I'm a
Fred, that shit he be doing with his voice is so fire, bro.
Fan of breathing. It's one of the few things I'm addicted to, aside from Addies and fapping. So I can only imagine gasping for air like a Girl Scout at Drake's house. I'll take you, Thin Mint.
Oh, this wasn't the video to react to. This was one of those videos I'm supposed to watch on my own. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. Nah, I need to do like a scan before I watch his videos, bro. Oh no, I gotta do like a little safety scan before I watch your videos, bro. I'm about to be cooked. This is not even about the original topic. I'm done for it.
Besides, having to reduce lung capacity means it's harder to speak, which to me is the ultimate deal breaker. If you said I could talk all day but gotta be a starfish, then go ahead and snip the tips, SpongeBob.
Keep my tip. Look, I don't even really like talking that much, if I'm being honest, if I'm being dead ass. I like talking to y'all, and I will talk if I need to, but I could be quiet for like 72 hours straight with no repercussions, bro. I love being quiet, bro.
Plus, everyone associates lung cancer with smoking, meaning everyone thinks
that's where my mind went first.
It's your fault. Breast cancer, you poor soul. Lung cancer, put down the bowl. So lung cancer is going in, pity me. Next up, skin cancer, which is like the sun's way of saying But getting that sweet golden glow is worth it, right? Wrong. Because you know what's not attractive? Moles. If they were, the hub would have a category for it. 100 options and still no Dalmatian? Guess you're not the dog she was looking for. But just because your balls are dry doesn't mean you have to die. You see, skin cancer is like a broken...
I couldn't tell if those were actual rocks or balls, but just knowing him, you never know, you know, and then he pulls out a condom. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been actual balls I just looked at.
Condom. Preventable if caught early, but will ruin your life if left untreated. That's why you gotta make sure to abort those moles before they get caught in a coat hanger. And the process is real simple. Just strip down in front of a stranger and ignore their look of disgust as they deadly slice your body.
Is that how it goes?
Turns out bacon like a human rotisserie had consequences after all. So if you want to avoid an extra circumcision...
See, the thing is, I mean, I know we got a little bit of resistance. I actually don't even know that. Why am I saying that? I can't even say that's facts. Look, I know for sure though, I don't be wearing sunscreen. I went to Florida the other day, bro, and for the first time in my life, I don't know if this was sunburn. It could have been, but I had like peeling going on at my nose. Like, it's gone now. Like, yeah, see, like it's chilling now. But like before, like, I don't know, it's a little brighter. Make sure y'all just take y'all's precaution though and like wear sunscreen. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want y'all out here, you feel, getting things you could have avoided. Making sure this is
vision and start making SPF your BFF. And if you still want to be tan, then just do what I do and pay someone $50 to one on ya. Ugh, it's so sticky. So I'm putting skin cancer in. Seriously? Next up, prostate cancer. You've been exit only for 48 years until Dr. Murphy came in your life. You didn't have to wine and dine you either. Just a simple put on this gown. It was enough for you to give up that mud flap. Now,
the day that I gotta go in for that is gonna be a sad day. That's gonna be a sad day, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But look, all guys gotta go get it. It don't matter who you are, you better go get this, bro. You just need it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want a nice, happy life. You want to see your kids grow up to get inside of the NBA or whatever they may be doing, bro. Gotta let a man spread them cheeks. You have to let a man spread your cheeks at some point in life. It is a rite of passage that we all have to go through. Let somebody spread them cheeks open and make sure that you're all right. tonight, starting today, bro. Call 1-800 spread them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? For prostate.
Normally, this would bring you great pleasure, but due to unresolved childhood trauma, brings you great shame. Worst part is, if the doctor finds something, then this won't be a simple one and done. I was drunk. Nope, you're going to be opening up that trunk on the regs. Better get used to backing in parking spots, because it's going to be tender. But, like skin cancer, prostate can be prevented if caught early. So I'm putting prostate in seriously. Next up, leukemia, which is the most common cancer among children. Proving God doesn't like kids either. Leukemia is like Trump supporters. They're a bunch of white, useless cells that spread misinformation and make you feel sick. The only difference being you can't get leukemia from a fox. Now, obviously, leukemia has a lot of downsides, like you're too tired to fight off Drake, every thrust makes you bruise, and you probably won't live long enough to testify against him, but there are some positives, aside from your cancer diagnosis. Like you might be able to meet a non-diddling celeb through Make-A-Wish, as long as it's not an A-lister. Leo's into riding 19s, not dying 13s, so you're gonna have to pick a celeb desperate for some good publicity. My recommendation, J.K. Rowling. Now you get someone to narrate Harry Potter while also teaching.
Is that who narrated Harry Potter?
He drank the media's polyjuice potion, and now he thinks he's a she. So I'm putting leukemia in horrible. Next up, pancreatic cancer, which is like hearing Drake behind you. By the time you notice, it's already too late. Because pancreatic cancer has the lowest survival rate out of all the cancers, which could be the worst or best news of your life. Think about it. No more worrying about climate change, fascism, or buying a house. You're in the end game now. Time to start spending your money on fun stuff, like streetwalkers or pet llama. Whatever you want to blow your load in. Who cares about diseases or shame when God's about to click that power button? Maybe this ends up being the best thing to ever happen to you. It wasn't until you were about to die before you truly lived. So pancreatic cancer is going in horrible. Next up, ovarian cancer, which sneaks up faster than you can blow a whistle because the symptoms are common things like pelvic pain.
I did not know there was this many.
Feeling bloated, so it's easy to overlook. Now, if you have these symptoms, does that mean you have cancer? Maybe. I don't know. Go get it checked. Check it! Because ladies, you know what's worse than ovarian cancer? Telling your husband you don't feel well and his response being, it's probably just your period. Well, it's not just my period, Tom. It's fucking cancer! But even though ovarian cancer is bad for women, I think we can all agree it's worse for men. Fellas, if your girl loses her ovaries, it means you could experience early menopause like vaginal dryness, decreased libido, and weight gain! No! So I think it's clear we're the ones suffering. So I'm putting ovarian cancer in Take Me Jesus! Next up, breast cancer. Tatas make people happy. It's a fact. So why does God keep taking them away? Is it to punish women for taking pictures?
Imagine if I don't even know if I can say that. Let me just go ahead and keep my career.
Possibly. All I know is fun bags had power over people. The power to turn a 4 into an 8. The power to turn the NFL into a pride parade. The power to shut off men's reality switch. Just think about how many empires have fallen to a $14 TV. I can't even look at a lowercase w without turning into an animal, ready to risk it for the biscuit. Those sweet, soft buttermilk biscuit.
Yo, chat, do y'all know who this is? Do y'all know who this is? Got you. You need help. We got you, bro. Look.
So I'm putting breast cancer in Take Me Jesus. Next up, testicular cancer. Not my balls. Well, it's not both. It's just one ball. Not my balls. Well, the survival rate is 99% if we just... Not my balls! You are not taking my manhood away! You see, I have an extremely fragile ego, and snipping off my dangly parts will make me sad, which will make me angry, which will make me lash out on others. Do you want to feel threatened by someone who doesn't feel like he has anything to lose? No? Well, then let me die like a man! You know, all this could have been prevented if you just took some time every once in a while to feel around for abnormal lumps. All I'm hearing is this is my girl's fault. If she just blew me more, I might have lived! Again, these are things you could have done for yourself. Okay, I have to stop you right there, Doc. Admitting I was wrong is admitting weakness, and you can't be weak if you're a man. So how about instead I live in denial, continue to blame everyone but myself, and let my health deteriorate while I push anyone away who tries to help? But it's just one. My balls! So this is obviously going in Take Me Jesus. Next up, kidney or renal cancer. Great, I already piss all the time. Can't wait to lose a kidney and gain a diaper. Imagine convincing a girl to get on her knees and the first thing she sees is Huggies. Now it's driving both of us up. Just because she's into R. Kelly doesn't mean she...
Yeah, that's where I knew it. I knew it. Okay. See, I thought that was going there earlier. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, do I not know offending the way that I thought I know offending? Now I know I do.
She's into pee. Which means the only solution is I'm going to have to steal one. And you know how time consuming it is to download, grind, get bags of ice, lure unsuspecting men to a motel close to the highway? Okay. This on top of all the YouTube surgery videos I got to watch. Who has that kind of time when I have to piss again? So this is going right in pity me. Next up, brain cancer. This would be the ultimate karma. Having God turned me into a Pop-Tart, saying, not so funny now, huh? As I'm petting a dog too hard. But joke's on him, because ignorance is bliss. You think as my tumor gets bigger, I'm gonna care about climate change? No, no! I'll be too busy petting Rufus. Now, sure, I get an occasional
Somebody say
seizure,
that
but
dog name.
it's not like I'm gonna remember it. Besides, I hear women love vibrators. So I'm putting brain cancer in seriously. Next up, endometrial.
I've actually heard too much hype. Somebody needs to take those away from men, from women.
Cancer, which is most common in women over 50, meaning your life is already over. You're too old to have kids, and you're too old to be considered a cougar. Even if you do find some of the pork, the
I didn't know
symptoms-
there was age cap on cougar. I thought cougar was just older woman dating a younger man. I thought that was what cougar was. There's an age cap on cougar. When did we start handing those out? I didn't know that. Okay,
vaginal
cool.
pain. Imagine telling a guy to go slower as he's trying his hardest to remain hard. I'm only throwing 80% at a 6, let alone your dried up Twix. So uterine is going in seriously. Next up, lymphoma, where your immune system turns into a bouncer at Drake's house, just letting anyone in. There are over 60 different types of lymphoma,
Drake
but
joke,
overall
I
the
think.
survival rate is quite high.
I'm
Meaning
not
you
gonna
can
lie,
have
every
cancer but
single one
still
of them
go
was
out. And you know
bangers.
what's a good icebreaker? That's right, pity. Hey, sorry if I look a little tired. Probably just the cancer. Now you might think dying is a huge turnoff, but quite the opposite. You see, women aren't built like us. When they pork, they instantly fall in love. That's why a girl goes insane when you break up. Because how dare you make her think you'll be together forever? It's either marry her or die. Either way, you'll be in the clear. So that's my cancer tier list.
I want to meet the shorty that like doesn't fall in love after hitting. I'm not saying like I want to, I just want to meet you because I have yet to. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to know what you think and act like and what your archetype is. Is that too much information to put that on the internet? I just want to see how like you are. Check on you type shit. That's all it really is. I think he's ending up the video right here though.
But going back to the title of the video, how do you actually beat cancer? Simple. By laughing at it. And medicine. Mostly medicine. But laughter can help us cope with trauma and reminds us there's still joy to be found. So whether you have cancer or an incurable disease like tier 3 Twitch sims,
that's
it's
beautiful.
important to find reasons to smile. Because it's not just about surviving. It's about living.
Beautiful.
Sir, I got some bad news. I'm not a man. I identify as a woman. Well, Steven. It's Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie. You have testicular cancer. What?
Bro, that was such a Family Guy joke. That was perfect.
My girlfriend freaked out when she found out I had a kidney, but it's her fault for poking around in the freezer. Hey ladies, sorry if I look a little tired. Probably just the cancer. Oh my god. Don't worry, it's not contagious. In fact, the doctor says being around
Is this
or
like
inside
all the
people
jokes?
actually helps. You know what you want to do.
I get what's going on. I get what's going on. Yo, bro, this was a W video. Hey, appreciate you offending for the video. Why am I not subbed on this channel? Thank you guys so much for watching the video, man. I hope you guys check it out again. And look, like he said, I agree. Look, laughing is a nice cure, not just for cancer, but for a lot of things, bro. That's why I try to make my videos the way that I do make my videos, so that you guys can have a little chuckle, a little story, and enjoy yourselves. Forget life for a couple of minutes. Come on this side, enjoy yourself. Because after that, you guys got to go back and face reality eventually. And not in a sad way, but like, you know, in like a way where you're like happier now. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Hey, I make daily reactions on this channel. I make animations on my other channel. I hope you guys go over there and check it out. I appreciate y'all. Okay, I'm out. Bye.